Hey, what's up, guys? This is our podcast. I'm John. I got James here, and yeah, we're just gonna start a podcast, talk about basketball. We do it all the time. Just thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, we already talk about basketball, have basketball conversations, have arguments.
Yeah,
It'd be fun just to record it and upload it, basically.
yeah, for sure.
We got, who else we got? Evan and AJ are also with us. They're not here right now while we're recording this little intro, but actually Evan won't even be here for the first episode. AJ will, but they'll both be here in the long run. And that's about it.
Yeah, should be fun.
Dope.
So we're going to go 15-1. Do you guys want to start with the Western Conference or Eastern Conference?
Let's go East first.
All right. So at my number 15, I have the Cleveland Cavaliers.
AJ, fuck you.
I definitely have the Charlotte Hornets.
Hornets
Really?
is dude, Hornets is easy pick.
They don't got anyone anymore. Kemba?
Exactly.
Gone.
Exactly. You picked the
Yeah, you
Cavs.
picked the Cavs. Why are you arguing
What
for
are
us?
you doing?
I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, you are. Okay. So who do you have
Yeah,
at 15?
All right. 14, we got the Hornets. All right.
So you're still gonna
So you're
stick
sticking
with the Cavs
Cavs
at
at
15?
I'm going to stick with
All
the
right.
Cavs.
That's-
All right. Number 13, I got the Knicks.
No, wait. We're going.
We'll each say our team
Yeah,
for
like-
each.
Oh, you want to?
for
Okay,
each
we're
team.
going to go? Okay.
All right.
All right. So 14. Who do you have?
I got the Hornets.
I have the Cavs.
All right, John and I got the Cavs 14, Hornets 15. AJ just switched with us. I'm like those two will be the last two seeds, right?
I feel like Terry Rozier's gonna shoot like 30% on like 20 shots a game, and they're gonna go like 15 wins.
Less.
season.
Hey,
like
less.
they're gonna be so bad.
Terry Rozier isn't that bad of a fantasy
Terry-
choice, though.
Terry
Not that
Rozier
bad.
is
in
not.
a points league, not a
Come on now.
category, bro.
You gotta be efficient. We're not talking about fantasy.
He's the only one on their team. He's going to be running the offense.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Those
know-
are gonna fucking suck.
Do you know who Dwayne Bacon is?
No.
That's my point. He kind of balls out.
All right.
Cody's
Back
always
to number
pretty cool.
13. I got the New York Knicks. I'm really not buying into this.
I got the Knicks.
I
The
agree.
RJ hype right now.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I feel like everyone. I mean, RJ will shoot a lot.
yeah,
but-
I just don't like that they have like 8 power forwards on their roster.
Yeah. Julius Randle will be good though.
Julius
Yeah,
is
I
cool.
agree.
I
Mitch
do.
Robinson's cool, and none of them are like bad power forwards either. They're just like
They got Todd.
I feel
slightly
like
above average.
For right now, their young core just
Low
isn't
average.
developed, but in a
Yeah.
couple years, they'll be there. All right, so at my number 12, I got the Wizards. I just think Bradley Beal is not going to be able to carry them.
Damn, 12. I have the Wizards too.
I have the Bulls at 12. That's a
Oh.
little low.
Come on,
That's
That's a
now.
little
Come
low.
on.
I don't know.
I don't feel that. All right, going back to number 11, I got the Miami Heat. I think
The Heat.
I
Are you
just
serious?
So
I
low.
don't I
That's so
don't think
disrespectful.
Disrespect.
Jimmy Butler
Hold up.
can't carry a team all the way to the playoffs.
That's all you have.
Yes, he
okay,
can.
Why,
He
why
did
not?
it in
Hold up,
Chicago.
hold
He
up,
led
hold
the
up.
not
Bulls
doing
to
it.
it. He led them to
not
the
with
playoffs.
not with the people around him.
Yes,
He's not doing
who
it.
did he have on the Bulls?
Hold
That
up,
was
hold
so
up, hold
great.
up, hold up. Why do you think the Heat won't be higher?
Then who? The Bulls?
No, just
No, just in general.
I just don't think. I think the teams that are above the Heat are better than what Jimmy Butler is going to offer.
Man.
Dude, I feel like
Shit,
Jimmy
man.
Butler is the classic guy who's on a team,
Yeah.
and they'll be like a 6 seed or a 7 seed. They won't do anything crazy, but Jimmy Butler will make the playoffs.
They're gonna have a 30 for 30 one year
I hear you.
about Jimmy and the third stringers.
Jimmy.
Like Jimmy's just That team is literally built pretty well for
They
Jimmy.
got Bam. I like Bam.
I like Bam.
Okay,
We'll talk about
sure.
the Heat in a little bit.
Of course, of course.
So I got him maybe a little too high, but
Yeah,
I
we'll
got
see.
faith. I got faith.
All right, so what are we at?
I'm going to
10?
go number
We're still
9.
no. We're still at.
I'm on.
Have John and I said our?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah,
what,
you guys go.
What number was that?
We're 11.
That
We're
was
11.
10. No, we're out of 10. I had
What the
Miami Heat.
fuck? No, you missed 11.
Who'd you have 11?
11, I had the Wizards.
Did we ever talk about that shit?
Nah,
Nah, we skipped 11.
did we talk about the Wizards?
I don't think so. Go back to 11.
All right, we're going back. We're going back to 11.
Imagine you didn't hear the Heat thing. All right, we'll just bully AJ again when he says the Heat. All right, 11. AJ, you can go.
I told you I got the Wizards. I just don't think Bradley Beal's carrying all the way.
I have the Wizards at
I
11. I
agree.
thought you had the Wizards at 12.
I have
No.
the Wizards 11 as much as. Or no,
I have Wizards
shit.
at 11.
I had the Wizards 12. I had the Hawks 11.
The Hawks 11?
Bro, I love their team, but they're just
Oh, my
they're just not
B-boys.
ready yet.
You're
Okay.
right. I was counting wrong.
Yeah, I knew you were.
All right. So we're at 11. I had the Heat at 11.
Okay, 11, I have the Wizards.
Okay.
All right, why you got the Wizards solo, and I'll talk about the Hawks.
Okay,
Did you have
I'm-
11, AJ?
11, I had the Miami Heat.
All right, we already talked about that, John.
Bradley Beal, I feel like when I'm
He's a jack
trying
of
to
all
build
trades.
a championship team, he's a perfect second or third guy, and I'd love to have Bradley Beal. But Bradley Beal cannot
third,
carry.
not third.
Second or third?
Not third.
Yeah, to win a championship.
Not
on your
third.
team?
To
To
win a
second.
championship.
Bradley
Second
Beal
at
averaged
least.
25,
You
5
think
and 5
so?
and 45%.
Dude, you know how good you have to be to win a
Do you know
championship?
how good he was
Let's
without
look at
John
let's
Wall?
look at in the past years who the second best player has been on championship teams.
Okay, let's
Okay,
not take
take
about
away
the
the
Warriors
Warriors.
because that is
Okay, let's not. Okay, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie.
Irving.
okay.
And then let's go the Spurs. Who was the second best player? Tim Duncan in the last year because Kawhi was the best.
The team was old.
Dude, but he's still Tim Duncan. And then that's the team where you have Tony Parker. I hate Tony
Fuck
Parker.
Tony Parker.
Okay.
But
Hey,
Monroe.
this
Bradley
podcast
Beal.
is anti-Tony Parker.
You're really underrating Bradley Beal. You really are.
Bradley Beal. Okay,
I would rather have
check this
I'd
out.
rather have Jimmy Butler as my star of a team over Bradley Beal. But if
Yeah, me
as
too.
a second option, I'd rather have Bradley Beal. If that makes sense.
No, I'm with you.
I'm not.
Okay, but check this out. Last year, Bradley Beal, dude, after the Wall injury, actually no, just the whole season. Like he was crazy this after the Wall injury, but even counting the first half, the whole season, 25, 5 and 5 on like 45% shooting and playing good D.
Plus, and the people around him weren't making shots for him to get those.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. That's why I have the Wizards at 11.
I mean, this year, hopefully.
But we're just stating how good Bradley Beal is. You're saying how you're.
But, like,
literally
I love
anti-Bradley
Bradley
I'm
Beal.
with you, though. The
I
team
like
around
Bradley
him
Beal.
is
Bradley Beal's
ass.
a beast.
All right.
It's just like,
So
I don't
bad.
know.
All right, now we're at number 10.
And, hold up.
Oh,
Isaiah
no.
Thomas is out too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that injury just got reported.
Yeah.
Troy Brown.
Who's starting
shoot.
at point guard for them?
That's a good question. Who do
Probably
they-
Bradley, to be honest.
Lakers?
No.
They won't do
They
that.
won't do that.
Even though Bradley's playmaking.
Because he still got
Underrated.
Satoransky,
Underrated,
right?
yeah. No,
Satoransky.
he's on the
Saturday's
Bulls.
on Bulls.
Oh.
Yeah, the Wizards are. Yeah, they literally won't have a point guard. The
Yeah,
first,
that's
like,
that I was thinking.
yeah, they'll be pretty low. 11, I had the Hawks. I still gotta go over them. Why
We'll
I
go
got
over
them
the
so
Hawks.
low? Why I got them so low? I'm a big Trae Young guy.
I'm a huge Trae Young stan.
I'm John.
I'm pretty big on John Collins. I like all their young pieces. The quickest way I can say this is I like all their young pieces. Just don't think they're ready. They're gonna be amazing though in like 2 years. They got a good mix of offense and
So who are they going to
defense.
start? They're going to start Trae Young at the
It'll
1.
be Trae.
Cam Reddish
Kevin
at the
Huerter.
2.
Kevin
Kevin
Huerter.
Herter over Cam Reddish?
Yeah.
I agree. For sure.
Cam will be a dope ass 6 man.
Yeah. And then DeAndre Hunter at the 3.
DeAndre
John
at the
Collins
3.
at the 4.
I just
I
said
would
DeAndre.
I'd run John
DeAndre.
Collins at the 5,
I'd
but
go-
I don't think they will.
John Collins would get abused.
You
on
think
defense
so?
at the 5.
Dude, but-
Did you watch last year?
Yes, I watched last
When he,
year.
no, but when he played at the 5, he got straight like messed up by true centers.
Who are they going to start center?
What's his name? Alex Len.
Deadman.
No, Deadman's on the
Deadman's-
Kings now.
Oh my god.
Alex
Did
Len.
you watch free? Did you listen? Like, pay attention to free agency?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Clearly.
Alex Len at the 5.
Okay.
He can shoot the corner 3.
I'm
he's a
just
big
all
body.
here for the Trae Young, John Collins
Oh, I am
next
too.
level.
I am too.
I think they're going to be crazy.
I think they're gonna be exciting as hell this
For
year.
sure.
I just
League
don't think they're
pass
gonna
team,
be like a playoff
as they
team.
were last
yeah,
year.
Yeah,
Okay, so that was 10?
that was 11.
That was 11. Okay. 10, I have the Orlando Magic.
I also have the Orlando Magic.
Y'all are sleeping on who I'm gonna talk about as my breakout player later. Man, the Magic. All right, go over why you think they're so low. Magic.
I don't even consider the Magic low at this point. I feel like everybody from the Heat on, or from the Magic on are good teams.
You just don't think they're quite the playoff.
I just don't think they're quite the playoff team because Vooch and
I don't think Vooch is repeating what he did last
Voochie
year.
man.
Vooch was
Voochie man.
insane last year.
Vooch was really good.
I don't know. I just don't think Vooch can
And
get
Aaron
better.
Gordon, he's so inconsistent.
I do not. Aaron Gordon should not. Dude, they're going to try and run Aaron Gordon at the 3 and
Aaron
John
Gordon's
Isaac at the
staying
4.
here.
Aaron
No,
Gordon
it'll
is
be-
a
it'll be
natural
Aaron
power
at the-
forward.
It'll be Aaron at the 4, John at the 3.
Dude, I don't like John at the 3.
You've seen Aaron Gordon shoot.
John Isaac is.
I don't like John Isaac at the 3.
John Isaac is.
John
KD
Isaac-
who
No,
hasn't
I like
developed
He's a
his
power
football.
forward.
I like John Isaac at the 3.
No, I love John Isaac, but I'm saying John Isaac should be playing the 4.
No, he shouldn't.
He just
You
needs
think
to
so?
develop
I just
a
don't
more
think he's
consistent
big enough.
jumper.
John Isaac
He's
is
like
huge.
6'11", fool.
No, I mean thick.
Oh.
Like, he's so skinny.
He just needs to put some meat on his bones. And he's a great.
I love John Collins.
Yeah,
John
all-around
Isaac.
defender.
But just to sum
I
it
just
up,
think, like, what Giannis? Giannis for sure. We agree. I'd rather play Giannis at the 4 than the 3. You
obviously,
agree?
Yeah.
I would
Giannis
too.
at his best when he's the center. To be
Okay,
honest,
we're going off topic.
No, you're tripping.
There was a John Isaac in a Giannis role, like as the 4, not as the 3. Because John Isaac's
But
not gonna be lighting it up.
I mean,
from 3.
John Isaac can't collapse the D like Giannis can.
That's true.
That's why I'm gonna take John at the 3 and hope
Yeah.
he develops a shot.
All right.
All right, so
Hold up. I'll talk about the Magic, why I got them higher later. What are we on?
So we're on 9.
we're on 10 still.
We're on 10 still. AJ, you go.
I did. I had the Magic.
Oh, you guys
John,
both had the
what's
Magic.
yours?
I hate to say it, but I got the Bulls here. Similar to the Hawks, I love their roster. I think they'll be good. I think they could maybe sneak into the playoffs next year. They could even do it this year. But I just don't think they're ready yet. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Huge
Let their guys
Lowry
develop.
guy.
Lowry Markkanen's going to blow it
Lowry
up this year.
Markkanen's
He's going to light it up.
He's a great player.
We feeling Lowry Markkinen 40% from 3 this year? I'm feeling it.
I could see that.
Bang
But
down low a little.
I really like the Bulls' added depth this year with Satoransky and Thad Young. Those are two veterans who could help them. Thad Young will help
Thad
them
Young's
in the
good.
locker room too.
Remember
developing players.
that stat where they have with Thad Young and like
where
the
it's
greatest players of all time?
It's LeBron, MJ, Bird, I
Like
think
Wilt
Larry
Chamberlain
Miller,
or
and
something?
Thad. I think
Yeah.
it's those four and
Yeah,
it's
that's
those five.
funny.
Yeah, that's a really funny stat. But yeah, I like the Bulls added depth. I just don't think they're quite there, but they're dope. All right,
So we're on 9.
9.
All right, 9. I got the Atlanta Hawks. I have them just missing the playoffs.
9, I have the Detroit Pistons.
So you think, AJ, you think the Hawks are gonna take like a similar jump to the Kings last year, and like
That's a good example.
flirting with like the playoff?
I think they're the
I
king.
do.
I think they're the kings of the East. But in the East, the last year, the Kings would have made the playoffs in the East.
Oh, no
That's
doubt.
why I'm so
No
high on the
doubt.
Hawks. Because I think last year, what do you think? Kings would have been like a 6 or 7 seed?
In the East?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have had an easier
I think
schedule.
they're going to be similar.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think they would have been like 7 in the East.
Yeah.
They would have taken like the Pistons or Magic spot in the playoff. One of the two. Probably Pistons.
So I have at 9 the Pistons. I just don't see the Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond fit at all.
I think you're forgetting their newest point guard.
And there's Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
I know you love Derrick Rose.
Big Derrick Rose.
This is a Derrick Rose pod.
This is a Derrick Rose. This is a Derrick Rose fan account.
I don't know. Drummond is a guy that is amazing in fantasy, and he'll get tons of rebounds.
Like he's a
but
big
it's just
stats
like,
guy.
I don't know.
But you
I
can't-
don't know how much he contributes.
I
to
really
winning.
don't think you can win with.
No way.
I'm bummed to say it because I like the team a lot, but I gotta put the Pacers here.
The
No
Pacers
way.
at
There's
9.
no
Okay,
way.
oh
my. Oh my.
Explain yourself.
Jeez.
Chill.
Oh, my bad.
Check the no. You
The
straight.
big Miles
you
Turner
straight.
stand.
You straight. I love Miles Turner, but they're starting Sabonis and Turner this year. So unless like one of them drastically change their game or both, I don't even know what they would have to do. But they just didn't work together last year, and so that's not even the main reason I have them this low. That's just like a contributing factor. But so we don't even know when Oladipo's coming back. I've heard
I'd say
things
like a month and a half, 2 months. But
I've
you
heard
never
things
could
like
go
that,
long.
and
I
I've heard
think it's
things like
earlier.
5 months in, and I've heard things like he
Earlier.
won't even miss time. So I don't even know what to believe. But for whatever time he does miss, I think it's gonna be way harder for them to win games, and like just way harder for them to win games this season than as opposed to like last year after Vo went down, because last year Bogdanovich was really carrying the offensive load after Oladipo went down, and this year they don't have Bogdanovich. They brought in Malcolm Brogdon. Who else did they bring in? T.J. Warren.
Yeah, Warren off the bench.
Yeah.
I feel like he'll be a good 6
And,
man.
That's a
and
good-
those
he
guys,
gets
those
buckets.
guys are really good contributing pieces, but they can't carry the offensive load. Like Bogdanovich is just a bucket getter.
Yeah,
Alright.
I feel like Malcolm Brogdon, he was 50,
And
40,
even though-
90.
yeah, he
super,
was.
I love Malcolm Brogdon.
But Brogdon was in such a good system for the type of player he is. He's gonna catch and shoot, and he's gonna go off the dribble like a couple times a game.
Yeah.
I think when Victor Oladipo comes back, Brogdon's going to excel more than
I agree.
without
Yeah.
Oladipo.
Yeah,
He's
because
perfect
Because
complimentary
he's
player.
not a.
He's an amazing.
Brogdon's not a
compliment.
number one yet.
For
Obviously.
sure, obviously. I
But,
mean,
like,
all of this is we're assuming or not assuming if Victor Oladipo's there.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
kind of hard to say.
So that's why
true.
it was hard for me
I-
to put.
I think he's gonna be back in a month, so I have the Pacers higher. but-
that's totally fair.
Okay.
Yeah,
The thing, like, if the Pacers got into the playoffs, which I hope they do, I think they'd be like really good.
yeah.
I'd give them a good chance at beating most of the teams besides maybe
The big
just
two?
maybe just
Just the two.
maybe just Philly.
You think they could beat the
No,
Bucks?
they'd have a hard time against Philly and Milwaukee and like a couple other top dogs in the East, but I think like not reasonably. It's like conceivable they could beat really anyone, but
They took LeBron to 7 games.
But yeah, they did. But
That was
but
crazy.
what am I trying to say? The Sixers.
I think they could beat anyone in the East with Oladipo. So I do not think they could beat the Sixers or the Bucks.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but anyone else, I think it's you could argue 4 or 5 teams, in my opinion, for who you think the third best team is in the East.
Oh, yeah, easy.
But
I'm
Alright.
with that.
we'll get
So-
into
AJ, you
that.
still got your 9, right?
Yeah, I'm going with the Hawks. I just think they're grasping the
Oh, we already
playoffs.
talked
but
about this, dude.
I did.
Didn't
Oh,
we talk
okay,
about
okay.
Kings of the East and all
Yeah,
that?
exactly. That's why I'm
you
moving
gave
on
your
to
9
8.
Pistons?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
AJ, what's
So
your
my
8?
number 8 is John's number 9. I'm going with the Pistons. I'm
My
saying
number
that
8 is
they're-
also the Pistons.
They are going to get that last playoff spot, but Blake Griffin just needs to play pretty much as he did last
They
year.
need to
I
load
love
his-
Point Blake.
He
Point
needs to
Blake is the move.
Point
play
Blank
the
is
exact
Point
same.
Blake's the
Blake.
move.
They could
They
call him
need-
Point Blank. Point Blank? Like, you know?
No.
Point Blank? Like you're shooting at someone from like this far
Oh
away?
yeah.
Point
Just-
blank?
My bad.
But in order for them to be successful, I think they need to, in my opinion, need to run way more of the ball in the possessions through Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like they didn't run, like they obviously used him, but not as much as I would have liked.
They
And for the success that he did, but obviously Blake Griffin is extremely injury prone. So if the Pistons are gonna make the playoffs, he's gonna have to stay healthy for at least
Yeah.
75 to 80%.
Blake Griffin's a great playmaker too.
Yeah,
I love
his
his
playmaking's
passing.
fast
He's
and
really
underrated.
good.
And come on, like Andre Drummond, he's one of the best at rebounding. He's one of the best at it. Just
at rebounding.
owning
That
the
yeah.
rebounding.
I want to owning the paint. He
on the boards,
he's-
not
I don't
like,
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
he's not gonna
He's not a big
gonna
offensive
back
guy.
to the basket and
I'd rather have a guy that, like a Brooke Lopez type players
No,
on the Pistons
give me
opposed to
Andre.
Andre
Just-
Drummond. On the Pistons with Blake
I
Griffin.
Blake's not a great
I'm not
rebounder.
trying to give Andre Drummond touches in the
Blake's
post.
not a great
No.
rebounder.
But I'm just saying, like,
I see that.
to make or break the Piston season, if Blake's healthy, Andre Drummond's healthy, it's that third piece that's gonna really either make him go into the playoffs
So
or it's
Derrick
not.
Rose.
So D Rose.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
Healthy
Derrick
Derrick Rose.
If
Blake
D-Rose can
Griffin.
repeat what he did last year, that's interesting. They brought
Rose. I don't know.
I
Reggie
honestly-
Jackson.
I heard
don't
some
like
stuff
Reggie
about them
Jackson.
running. Reggie Jackson was not bad last year.
Reggie Jackson.
No,
he's
he's
like
like-
he was bad.
Luke-
He
he's
wasn't
alright.
good.
Luke Kennard, I could see
No, I
having
don't-
even
I
a
don't-
better season this year.
I don't like
better
Luke
than
Kennard.
last year.
I like
I don't like
Sekou
Luke Kennard.
Naboya. He plays good D. Who else did they bring in? They still have Bruce Brown.
Do they still have Ish Smith?
They still have Ish Smith.
But come on, Ish. Ish shows some.
But yeah, their big
I
addition
just-
was D
but
Oh,
like, look
Rose.
at-
they brought in one of the Morrises, Queef.
Marquise Morris.
Yeah,
Marquise
Marquise-
Morris. That's so funny.
They brought in Keith.
Okay.
I like the team way more than last year. If D-Rose can repeat what he did, I like that. But the thing they need to do if they want to be successful in the playoffs, in my opinion, if they do manage to sneak in, I also had them at the 8th seed, sneaking in like they did last year. Now that they have more pieces around them to help them win, even just like 3 more, 4 more, 5 more games in the regular season, they got to use that load management tactic with Blake because he was
Yeah.
dead in the playoffs
Yeah,
last
for
year.
sure.
Like
For
he was.
He missed like 2 games or something like that, or 3.
I think 3.
Yeah,
And he came back
came
for game
back.
4 against the
Balled
Bucks and
out,
like
but-
played his heart out.
Yeah, that was cool. I love Blake.
Still
Go
lost
too
by
late
40.
At 8, I have the Toronto Raptors.
No
the
way.
defending
What?
NBA champions
Really?
at 8.
Dog,
I
are you
do.
for
Come
real?
on.
I am.
Alright, give me your
I gotta
explain.
defend. Okay, so Pascal Siakam is gonna be the focal point of the offense pretty much, unless you're gonna go. Kyle Lowry is the distributor at this point in his career, in my opinion. I think that's best using
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry. You're not gonna
I agree.
ISO Kyle
I
Lowry.
agree.
You can still hit the 3 ball.
Yeah, you can. He's still a good player.
Yeah, no doubt.
But you lose Kawhi Leonard,
Freddie.
arguably the best player in the NBA. Arguably,
Okay.
I'm not saying
Argue.
he is, but you can make that case. And you
Okay.
lose Danny Green. Danny Green was huge for them.
Uh,
You don't think Danny
Some-
Green
some
played
games he was
lockdown
huge.
defense,
No,
and
his
he's a
defense was
streak.
crazy.
He's
No,
a
I know, I know.
streaky shooter.
Hey,
and
hey,
he can win them a game.
that's why I
Like,
said was the. All right, sorry everyone. My mama called me. We had to stop for a cool second,
We're all good. We're all good.
but we're chilling now.
So
Danny
we're on
Green.
Danny Green, streaky shooter.
All right. So in my opinion, I think the Raptors are gonna be better. Like you're forgetting about
What?
better than what you're saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying than last year.
No,
Hey,
definitely not.
talk about why.
Definitely
We'll
not.
talk about
But
why.
the player that you didn't mention is Fred VanVleet. Do you know how big he was in the playoffs? He
In
was
the
so
playoffs.
big.
He was clutch.
And-
Hey,
Come on, he really could turn into be better than Kyle Lowry. In my opinion, I think he
Oh
could turn
my
into
hot
good
take,
lord,
better than
AJ.
Kyle Lowry
What is
this
going
next
on?
season.
Kyle Lowry's
I
like a
really-
7-time All-Star, bro.
Don't care. I'm talking about.
Did you
For
just
next
watch the NBA
season.
Finals?
I'm
Fred
talking-
VanVleet's, we're talking about streaky shooters. Fred
Kyle
VanVleet
Lowry
is
was
super
so
streaky.
good in the finals.
I'm for sure. I think
You think Fred VanVleet's
VanVleet-
taking a huge step forward?
he showed it in the playoffs.
You're right. He did.
All right.
Balled out in the finals.
So that's why I think the Raptors are going to be better.
AJ, I think they'll be better than John said. I'll go over it in a minute. Wait, John, is there anything else why you think they'll be like 8 seed material?
I mean, I think Marc Gasol balled out in FIBA World Cup. We all saw that, but
Dude's like 35.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna get a lot worse. He's old.
Yeah.
He's gonna take the Pau Gasol trajectory.
He can still play make and shoot the 3 though, even for a big man.
Yeah, that's true.
Block like.
I don't know. I'm not a
shot
believer
game.
in the Raptors without Kawhi. Still a playoff team.
I'm not
still,
either.
Still,
But I still think they're better.
but I think
than,
they're a first round exit.
Still
for
think
sure.
they're better than like my last couple playoff spots in the East. What are we on? 8?
Okay, so I was 8. Did you guys? Who's your 8?
No,
Pistons?
that was
That was
our
7,
8.
I thought.
No,
That was 8.
Oh, all
Okay,
right.
so 7 seed.
AJ, we each had the 8 Pistons, right?
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
7.
so 7. Can I go?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go. My number 7 is the Chicago Bulls.
Ooh,
I think-
the playoff
Yes.
Bulls.
That's
I
hot.
think-
That's hot.
Spicy.
I believe Larry Markkinen is he's gonna tear it up this next
I
season.
agree.
Dude, I'm
He
with
was so good last season.
I agree.
Dude, he had
He
like
was underrated
he had like
last season.
he had like 14 straight games of like 2010.
And I know that Zach LaVine gets all the hype. Whenever they talk about the Bulls, it's always Zach LaVine.
Levine's still a
But-
baller.
I'll take Markin over Levine any day.
Oh, me too,
I'm
me
really
too.
feeling Larry Markkinen.
The
Really,
marksman.
he's really gonna just burst.
In my
out this
opinion,
season.
Levine, in order for them to be better, Levine needs to give some of the offense
Yes,
to Markin.
of
Offense
course.
needs to run
Yes,
through Markin if they
yes.
want to be a playoff team.
No, I think they
Markkinen's
need to
their
split.
future
No,
and their present.
I think they need to split because Levine's really good. Levine's still really good.
I don't want to split. I want Markin to get
No.
the heavy load.
But they Bobby Portis.
Bobby Porter's on the Wizards.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
no, he's on the
Now
Knicks. He's on the
he's
Knicks.
off.
He signed with the Knicks. He was on the Wizards last
Oh,
year
fuck,
after
you're
the
right.
Laporte trade.
You're
I
right.
forgot about that too.
Okay, so I mean, I love Wendell. Wendell's good.
I'm not
Dude, I'm
You're
so
not a
excited
big
to
Wendell
see
guy, but you're high on the Bulls.
I like to see Wendell this year. Wendell.
Wendell.
I don't.
I go Wendell.
I'm a Wendell guy.
But dude, if the Bulls are gonna get that 7th seed, they need to stay healthy, dude. We haven't seen
No,
like
yeah.
the not the big 5, but that's what I'm gonna call it. The
The
big
big five
the big
Chicago
five.
Bulls.
I'm not, dude. No, not like the big 5, but like the starting five we should have seen of like last year Chris Dunn, but we'll call it Kobe White, Levine, Otto, Lowry, and Wendell. Last year, replaced Kobe with Chris Dunn. That team played like 2 games together in the starting lineup. Like they had Levine injury, a Lowry injury for the
Chris
first
Dunn
like
was
quarter of the year. Chris Dunn.
Are you guys high on
injury.
Chris Dunn?
I'm
not
really-
high on Chris
I am.
Dunn.
I am.
You're high on
Wendell-
Chris Dunn.
No,
Wendell-
not high, but like not as high as Lowry and Levine.
Obvious.
Wendell and
Obviously.
Otto.
I think Kobe
injuries
White
too.
should immediately play more than Chris Dunn.
I
Kobe
don't know.
White, you said?
Chris,
Yeah.
I agree.
before the Chris Dunn
If I saw
injury-
news today that Kobe White might not even be in the rotation,
I
which
don't
is a
even think-
huge L.
Yeah,
but
that's-
I don't know
that's-
how much of that's BS
But
or whatever.
the Bulls don't really have a backup 2, so they should just put Satoransky at the backup 2, Chris Dunn at the backup 1. Satoransky's big.
Satoransky is
He's
big.
like 6'7".
I really think that Chris Dunn can be the facilitator.
The other
of team,
problem
to
I
be
have with
honest.
the Bulls at 7, besides possible injury proneness, is just their lack of defense. Wendell
Yeah.
and Otto
Zach
are
Levine.
Wendell,
can't
Otto,
really
and
play
Thad
defense.
Young.
Thad Young is a
their only
big
defenders.
addition for
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah. But I mean, unless Lowry, Levine can even not even just become better defenders, just like put more effort into defense, you know?
For sure.
Because now that there's more offensive weapons, I don't think they'll need to carry as much. Like Levine last year, you know that like he would have games where he was just tired as hell at the end
Mhm.
because like he put 110% of effort into offense and like he couldn't play deep.
That's what we got. If you bring Kobe
And they
White,
would still
and-
lose
a
'cause of
Kobe
that.
White, Zach Levine backcourt is not going to go well.
Then on
defensively.
defense, nah, not at all.
That's why Chris Dunn is good, but I think Kobe White is their future, and they need to just roll with Kobe White.
Alright.
But that's
But
the Bulls.
The Bulls are just it's not going to matter unless Lowry and Levine stay healthy. If one of
For
those
sure.
two go down, they're out of the playoffs.
Hey, I got a
for
funny
sure.
gym boilet story to tell y'all later after we finish
Okay.
recording. It's extremely funny.
All right, so with my number 6.
I haven't said
Oh,
7.
you're 7. You're 7.
Yeah.
I haven't
7.
said my 7
I have the Miami Heat.
Okay.
As I've already made my claims for this earlier when AJ had them at 11. Was it 11?
Disgracefully
It's
low.
extremely disrespectful
Nope.
for Jimmy and the third stringers.
Bam ain't no third stringer.
Dude, Bam's-
Goran Dragic is like a 2-time All-Star.
Yeah. Goran, I don't know.
He
White
really.
dudes-
Goran struggled with injuries a lot.
White
No,
dudes
last year.
don't get worse over
He
time.
was really good before
They don't
injuries.
deteriorate. Who else is on that team? Tyler Harrow.
Tyler Hero's
Summer League
beast in
baller.
Summer League.
Summer
Really
League
good.
machine.
So, do you think they'll start him?
Justice.
I saw, they might have him come off the bench in round 1 because they were still
would be
committed
cool.
to Goran, which
Yeah.
I would move to Justice Winslow.
I would move to Goran at the backup.
Yeah, I
at the
would
sixth
too.
man.
I would too.
He'd be a baller 6 man.
Yeah.
Goran's
Go
cool.
get it. Compete against Louisville?
One year I lost a fantasy week in basketball because Goran Dragic had a 16 rebound game.
Really?
Maybe it was like 14 or 15, but it was like middle teens. for
That's
rebounds.
crazy. Okay, so we talked about the
James,
Heat a lot. Who do you have as
you're
My
seven?
7 was the Magic.
The Magic. All
Y'all
right.
had
You
them.
Make your
think-
Y'all
case.
had them
You
Make your
way
case.
too low.
I
Alright.
think you guys you're overrating Aaron
Check
Gordon.
this out.
I think
Last
you're
year-
overrating Aaron Gordon
You know why the Magic made the playoffs last year?
because Vooch is a freaking
Vooch
No,
god.
it's because
Ham.
of defense. This year, their players are going to be even better on defense. They're developing even more. Check this out. Last year, in the second half of the season, they had it was either the number, somewhere between 1 or 3. Anyways, they had one of the best defenses in the league. They were so good. This year, John Isaac
can
is
see
going to
that.
get even better. Markel's a good defender if he plays. Aaron
I
Gordon's a
hope
good
Markel
defender.
can fix it.
Vooch is not
I
a
feel
good
bad.
defender, but in the team system, he can play good D. They're just going to put the clamps on everyone this year. Hopefully, Aaron Gordon's offense will get better. Vooch, even if he doesn't repeat what he did last year, maybe just
A little bit less, but
a little
still
bit,
good.
but still
like an all-star.
borderline,
No, but
borderline, borderline all-star.
Even
Yeah.
but all three, Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, and Vooch, they're all gonna have to play well to make the playoffs.
Terrence Ross is a bucket getter off the bench.
Yeah.
Evan Fournier can shoot really well. He's a good scorer.
He's a good secondary.
I just
point guard.
like the Magic at 7. Good mix of offense and defense.
Do we know when Fultz is what his deal is yet, or is it
I
still
don't know.
just
I hope he plays.
I
I
do
like
too.
Markel.
But I think they need to run more through Jonathan Isaac,
Offensively?
More through
Yes,
Aaron
offensively.
Gordon. More through
Yes.
Aaron Gordon.
No,
Let Aaron Gordon.
No.
the reason
They've
I
been-
love
they've
John
been running
John
through
Isaac's a Swiss Army knife. He's super versatile. I
And
love
you had him
versatile
at what
defenders.
seed, 10, 11?
Yeah, but I love John Isaac. I just don't like Aaron Gordon, John Isaac, Vooch.
That's fair.
I just don't like that.
I just don't
They
think
need,
that.
they need Aaron
They
Gordon
need to
to
trade
become
one
the
of
next,
them.
the next Blake. Aaron Gordon. They
You
need
think
to,
Aaron
they need
Gordon
to
be the
let
next
Aaron Gordon
Blake?
put the playmaking
No,
abilities
Aaron
on display.
Gordon-
I don't know about
I
that.
think Aaron Gordon's
He can shoot.
he's getting almost to the top of his game right now.
You think he's reaching his peak?
I don't think he's getting that much
He's
better.
gotten
I've
slightly
seen
better every
I've seen
year.
people say he's gonna get better, but
But come on, I think if they really want to develop Jonathan
Maybe I
Isaac,
just
I
want
think
to see him get better.
yeah.
I think they have something pretty special in Jonathan Isaac. And
I agree.
if they're gonna try to get him to play better in the future, they're gonna have to run more through him this year when he's younger.
That's fair.
All right, so that
Alright,
was your
now,
7 seed.
Now we're on 6.
That was
Yeah.
all of our 7s.
Yeah, so
Alright,
what's your 6?
My 6. I'm going with the defending champs, the Toronto Raptors.
All right.
I think they're middle to back of the half of the East, and so I just think that Fred VanVleet's gonna.
James is stealing the Arizona Ice team.
All right, back to my Raptors. I just think Fred VanVleet's gonna ball out. I really
Okay.
think he's gonna do
Yeah,
better.
we don't need to talk about too much. We talked
Yeah.
about the
Yeah,
Raptors
we did.
already.
Yeah.
My 6 was the Celtics.
Ooh,
Okay.
We're going into the
I
Celtics.
don't like the Celtics, man.
I feel that.
Nets fan here. Celtics suck.
I feel that.
I'm just playing. But I really don't like their lack of defense this year. Kyrie's loss is gonna hurt them. Replacing it with Kemba is good. Basically, the same play style. Kemba might be a little bit more lenient to pass, even though Kyrie's playmaking was kind of underrated last year. And
I think the bigger loss for them is Al
that's what I'm
Horford.
saying. That's my
That's
next thing. was,
critical.
I hate the loss of Al Horford for them. He was so good in the regular season and a playoff setting.
I don't
Even
know
more
about
so a
that.
playoff
In the
setting.
playoffs, he's a beast.
I don't know.
But we're just talking about regular season seeding right now. And they lost Marcus Morris.
That's a big one.
But I mean, I like the losing some of those guys because their biggest problem they had so many guys that wanted to play and
Yeah.
wanted to
Terry-
get buckets, and
Terry
they're just-
Rozier,
they can't.
I'd like to see him ball out in Charlotte. He seems like a cool dude. Watched a video of him breaking down his tattoos. Cool
Nice.
But Marcus Morris, that'll kind of hurt them. Lost some size at the 4. Let's go over there.
The thing is, I think the scale on Jason Tatum has moved too far
Kemba-
to the he's not because coming in he's super overrated. I agree
after the rookie
after the
playoff
first year,
run.
he's after he went head to head with LeBron, but he's still gonna be I think he's gonna take a huge step this year.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because I watched
Jason
him in
Tatum can get
I watched him in
buckets.
this FIBA.
He got
This
injured.
FIBA tourney.
He got
But, like,
injured.
Just in
Prayers
practice,
up.
he was
Yeah,
just
of
not
course.
as good. He's just not as
D-book.
good as
Yup.
people are expecting him to be.
I think it's swing too far the other direction with that.
Hey, so
I think
the-
Tatum is still a beast.
What's their roster? It's gonna go
It's gonna go
Kemba,
Kemba,
Brown,
Brown,
It's gotta be Hayward.
Hayward, Tatum, penis counter.
Penis Counter, and Enes Kanter, and then off the bench, Jesus, Carson Edwards.
I mean, he's small, but he
The
was a
team
beast
already
in summer
sucks at
league.
defense. Carson Edwards
He's
is like
small.
Jalen Brown.
he's mini.
Jalen Brown's
He's
starting
the
at
starting
the
two.
2?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that at all.
Big.
Yeah. And he's athletic. He can play the two.
That's true.
Okay, so,
That-
we're done. We'll
that
talk
was-
about the
I
Celtics
just-
later.
I don't like the Celtics.
We got the Celtics.
That was your
coming
7,
up.
right?
No, that was James 7.
Oh,
That was my 6.
you're 6. So I need
6. Okay, so my 6 is it's a little spicy. I have the Atlanta Hawks at number 6.
Damn, you really
Jeez.
feeling
I'm
Trae
drinking the
Young.
Kool-Aid.
You're really feeling Trae Young.
I'm feeling the Trae Young, John Collins, Kings of the
You're a
East.
big John Collins guy.
I'm making John Collins stand for sure.
Dude, I love Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, they're
We talked
yelling,
about
Kevin
them a lot,
Herter.
Yeah.
We already talked about
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
but
We,
I already said
I
my
know.
points for the Hawks. So
Alright.
do you have
Anything else?
your
Because like we talked about why
Yeah,
they
we
would be
talked
good
about
with
a lot of
AJ
teams.
talking them be at 9, but like you got to give something else if you think
Yeah.
they're going to be at 6.
I think the Kings of last year is a perfect going over it.
So you
but,
think maybe just a little better jump.
but I
'cause they
think
got
they're going to
more
be
pieces.
they're going to be the jump the Kings took. Except
John Collins is
they're
a
in
year
the
ahead of
East.
Bagley.
They're in the East though. The East
Yeah.
is nowhere near the West, where the Kings were doing it against great teams every night, and they were
Competing too.
and they lost so
Like,
many
even the
games by
games they
like
were
2
losing,
or 3
I
points.
know,
Like they
dude.
lost to the Warriors like
That
3
hurt me
times
so-
by like 2 points
Yeah.
or something like that. Like I don't know. I'm
But
really high on the Hawks.
I just think John Collins is going to have to really, really be good this season if they want to
sure.
be good. Because
100%.
Especially on defense.
I think Trae Young's going to be just fine, like better than fine offensively.
yeah.
But it's just
Sneaky
that
all-star
if he
pick,
doesn't,
Trae Young.
if they have their best defender on Trae Young, then
Yeah,
they really
he can
don't-
get
John Collins
overwhelmed.
is John Collins and Cam Reddish are going to be the only people that are going to score. And I don't know.
I don't want to put that much pressure on Cam Reddish.
I
He's
don't
not
know.
ready.
He wasn't even. Cam Reddish really wasn't that good in the NCAA tourney.
They just got to sharpen up the defense.
Yeah, for sure.
Big defense guy over here.
All right, so now we're on to
So-
5, right?
Yeah.
So my 5 is the Boston Celtics.
Okay.
Okay, my 5.
AJ, I think we switched our 5 and 6.
Okay.
Your 6
I'm
was the
just.
Raptors.
I
right?
just don't think. Jalen Brown not high on my list.
I haven't heard
at
anyone-
all.
I'm high on the Jalen Brown.
I don't like Jalen Brown. I just don't like the way he
I
plays.
just don't think. Obviously, Jalen Brown will never be a superstar in
Yeah.
my opinion. But Jalen Brown will always be a guy that you.
And then
he's good.
He's a cool player.
He's good.
You want a Jalen
But
Brown.
you don't sleep on Jalen Brown. But
But
he
then-
won't turn into the guy that maybe some
And-
Celtics
and
fans
then
thinks he is.
Let's go back. Kemba Walker, really good. He's fine. At their number
Better
one
fit
option.
than Kyrie. But it's just
Yes,
for the Celtics,
I would say
it's
for their
just the
team
Horford
overall.
loss.
Overall, yes, I think Kemba Walker
Kyrie
will be
better
better than
player.
Kyrie.
Kemba
Yeah.
will be better.
But-
than
100%
Kyrie.
agree.
Okay, let's just be
I mean,
honest.
Celtics.
Gordon Hayward, not the same. He's not going to be
Give
the
him
same.
another year,
At
he'll
least
get better
this
than he
year.
was last year.
Okay.
I would like to
I
see
don't.
him
I don't.
be
I
I
love
he
Gordon
was really
Hayward.
good on Jazz. I don't think he's going to be here
great
on the
Jazz.
Celtics.
Fantastic
But then
on the
Jason-
Jazz.
Just
Fantastic.
the Celtics. Their number 2 guy is Jason Tatum. Come on now.
That's rough.
That's what it comes down to.
I just don't think that's a.
Yeah.
It comes down
and-
to his
and-
jump.
We'll
you're
move.
saying?
We've talked about the
Yeah,
Celtics.
we're done. We're
Okay,
done.
so what was that? That was
You're on your
the
5.
5 seed. Okay, James is not gonna like this. I have the Brooklyn Nets at 5.
That's fine.
That's fine.
All
I hear
right.
people saying they'll be like a 7 or 8.
Okay.
I think that's a little low, to be honest.
5 is
5.
Or like 2.
5
yeah,
is
too
just
low.
a tad bit low for me, but like that's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Why you think
Yeah.
that?
Why do you think the Nets?
Why you think that spot? I'm saying.
I mean, I really hope they don't run out there with a Jarrett Allen, DeAndre Jordan front court. I'm
You're
not
saying
a fan
starting
of
them
that.
at the same
No,
time.
there's no way.
no
they
way
would.
at the
No
same
way.
time.
They won't.
No
they
way.
won't. They won't.
I'm like Jared Allen's better than DeAndre Jordan.
No,
at this
I
point
think
in
to
their
start the year they're going to start Jared
Okay.
Allen. I think to start the year they'll start Jared Allen.
I think
but
to start the year they'll start.
If
career. I think they'll
DJ.
start DeAndre. At the
I think they'll
beginning.
start
You think so?
DJ.
DeAndre's boys with Kyrie and
Yeah.
KD.
yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I mean
I'm just
DeAndre's
going
fine.
skill wise. I'm just going to go skill
Karis
wise. I
LeVert,
think
my dog.
Karis
Okay,
LeVert,
yeah.
my dog.
Our dog.
I'm not a big Karis guy. To be
Whoa.
honest,
Whoa.
Oh, that's not tolerated here.
I'm more of a Dinwiddie guy. Let's
What?
be honest.
Dinwiddie's really cool.
I like
Dinwiddie's got
Dinwiddie.
some cool kicks.
All right, so we're gonna let's see. Do you have 5? James, did you name your 5?
Okay.
James,
Nah,
did you name your
dude,
five?
yeah, I think we all got our fives. Mine was the Celtics, right?
Okay,
No,
yeah.
mine was the Raptors.
Mine was the Celtics.
We already
Okay.
talked
We already
about
So
talked
that.
I'm
about
gonna
Raptors.
do my four. My four, the Pacers.
Agreed. 4.
I think they're gonna be good this year. I think DeMontis.
I'm not even gonna hate.
I've wanted DeMontis to start for 2 years
I
now.
disagree. I think they need to stagger DeMontis and
No,
I'm
Miles
with John.
Turner.
I'm with
No,
John.
I want them.
You
to
think
start,
that you
I want
like
them
how
to
it
play
fits
together.
Start TJ at the
I want to play
4.
them together.
Start TJ at the
If-
4. Let
if DeMontis-
DeMontis eat off the bench.
If DeMontis can gain, I don't know. He's really rough in the post. I like DeMontis in the post and Miles Turner more on the perimeter on offense.
My bad. Continues. Malfunction ringer.
All right, so I really like DeMontis in the post and Miles Turner more on the perimeter, more that mid-range shooting game.
Wait,
Wait.
say that last 10 seconds. Miles Turner where?
Miles Turner around the perimeter
Okay, I agree,
with
I agree.
DeMontis in the post because I think
dude,
that DeMontis plays
bangs.
bigger.
He bangs.
DeMontis is not as big as Miles Turner, not as lengthy, but I just think he plays bigger than Miles Turner.
I like
and-
watching Miles Turner
And
shoot the
I know they lost Bogdanovich, which was a huge loss for
Yeah,
their
that
I want
offense.
one
Brogdon
sucks.
though.
But yes,
Yeah,
they
but
got
TJ
Brogdon.
Warren's cool. Brogdon's cool. I like
And
those.
when Oladipo comes back, definitely a fourth. Definitely a fourth. All right, so what's your guys' fourth seeds?
My 4th seed.
The 4 seed, I have the Pacers. Just like
Okay, same
I don't know
thing.
if
Yeah.
you're gonna
What
like
about you?
this, but I got the Miami Heat at the 4th
Miami
seed.
Damn,
Heat,
a little bit
okay.
too
I'm a-
high.
I'm a-
we talked about the Heat, but make your case
I'm
for.
a big Jimmy Butler guy.
No.
He brings a great
I love Jimmy
offense
Butler.
and defense to the game. They have Bam Adebayo, who I think will take a big leap this
Yeah,
year.
me too.
They got
Agreed.
Point Justice. I like Point Justice.
I don't like him.
I like point
I'm not a
justice.
fan.
I'm more point justice than Dragic, but we've already talked about that.
Dragic is fine. Tyler Harrow's gonna shoot that ball at a high clip, hopefully at high efficiency too. I'm spacing out on the rest of their roster, but
Yeah, we've
Who's-
talked about the Heat for a decent amount.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I get,
I
your,
just-
I get your point.
I'm tripping out. But they got
What the
surrounding
heck is
pieces.
going on?
all right, so with my number 3, I'm going with the.
Dude, what the?
I'm sorry, guys. John's a pretty popular guy. He's getting
What can I say?
All right, so let me get back. My number 3. My number 3. This might be a little high, but I'm really feeling the Nets this year. Okay, I think the number 3 is going to be the
That's
Nets.
a 3-2.
Yeah, let's go, baby. All right, so I just think Kyrie by himself, he doesn't have those like surrounding players like Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown and stuff.
Karis LeVert.
Yeah,
He
but I'm
doesn't have
saying
people. He doesn't have chuckers.
he doesn't have people on the Nets that need the ball.
And Karis is
all
gonna
the
be
time.
like the ideal secondary
I
playmaker.
Which is
really-
good because they got Dinwiddie and he's
Yeah,
all coming off the
I know
bench, which
exactly.
is good. Yeah.
And Dinwiddie coming as the number the first point guard off the bench. That's really good because he excelled the last few years off the bench, and I just feel like I know Kevin Durant's not going to be there, and there's 3 is still pretty high, but I really am feeling the Nets at number 3. And Joe Harris, sharpshooter.
Joey Buckets.
Come on,
Joey
man.
Buckets
Come
guy.
on, man.
So, huge Nets fan, had to put them at 3. Love what they're doing with their roster. When I made my seating list, Rodion's Kurucs hadn't choked his girlfriend yet,
It's a tough
and Wilson Chandler hadn't been like, what was he on, steroids? Was it just
scene.
steroids?
I don't even remember.
He said it was some drug that helped him with recovery. It could be steroids. I don't even know, but it was banned from the NBA's drug policy list. So Wilson Chandler's out like 25 games now. So I don't even know who they're gonna start at the 4 for the first like quarter of the season. I guess you could go Torian Prince.
Oh,
That's
I like
tough.
Torian. I like Torian.
I like
That's not
Torian
bad.
Prince.
You can live with Torian Prince starting.
I'm
your
not.
five.
Especially when you got 2 big guys like DJ and Jarrett at the 5. Torian's cool at the 4, but like, then who else do you play at the 4?
they're gonna just have
Is
to.
Wilson Chandler going back soon? Is he
After
gonna say
25 games.
25 games?
But those
straight?
first 25 games, who are you playing at the backup
Dude,
4?
they cannot be playing at Jarrett Allen, DeAndre.
Yeah,
I
but
really
Wilson
hope they don't
Chandler
go
at the
to
4
that.
too. That's even.
I know.
So that's even going really big.
What do you mean going big?
I don't know. Just.
Wilson Chandler's like
He's like a 3 or 4.
he's like 6'8".
All right.
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fine.
Okay,
You're
so
number 3.
number 3, you guys don't like him, but I have the Boston Celtics at number 3.
That's way too high.
You think Enes
I've made my
Kanter's
case.
gonna
I'm
play
not a-
enough defense to get
No.
them to the 3 seed, man?
Enes Cantor sucks, in my
You're
opinion.
going way too much on.
I'm going high-
Tatum.
Don't
I'm going
disrespect
high
the
on-
offensive rebounding abilities of
I think
Enes
you're going
Kanter.
I'm high on Jason Tatum
I
and
think you're
Jalen
high
Brown.
on everybody on the Celtics besides Kemba Walker because we
I'm
know how
high.
good he is.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I think Jason Tatum's good.
All right.
I mean, that's not obviously a hot take,
Let's
but
hope
I
he
think
doesn't
he's
get
gonna.
hurt at the first game, first quarter.
What do you mean?
What are you
Second-
saying?
He was
Second.
questionable for the FIBA thing. He's fine.
Alright.
If you're even
Was that
questionable
a
for that,
Gordon Hayward injury? Like, Like
Yeah, that's not okay.
what's it called? What's that? A dish? A sneak dish?
All right, so
Are we
me
on
and
two?
James both agreed
Yeah,
on the Nets. So my number 2,
Let's see if we have the same.
To Philly?
I'm going with the Milwaukee Bucks.
I agree.
I want
Alright.
Philly.
You want
I
Bucks
think
at one?
Philly's the more dangerous playoff team, but Bucks are just a great regular
No,
we're
season
talking about
no
two.
way. We're
We're
talking
talking
about
about
2.
Two. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you Philly at 2,
Yeah.
but Bucks at 1.
Hold on, let me check.
Okay, I have the Bucks at number 2
I
because
agree. I do too.
Giannis is gonna carry. Giannis is gonna dominate.
Giannis low-key
That's already
got-
there.
Hold up, didn't we
It-
all say Philly at 2?
No, I Philly at
No,
1.
yeah, same.
A lineup throwing out of Ben Simmons, Josh
Hey,
Richardson.
we're on number 2. We're on number 2.
They're
We're
gonna-
number
okay,
two,
hold
we're
up.
number 2.
My number 2 is Philly. I'll talk about it after you. I'll
Okay,
talk
so
about the Bucks.
I just think the Bucks are gonna be number 2. Giannis is gonna dominate. He dominates every year, but I think the
Every
addition
year for
of
the last 2 years.
I know they lost Brogdon, but
I mean, I don't think the Bucks are going to be worse than they were last
They
year.
lost
in my
Brogdon.
opinion.
definitely.
They lost
But
Brogdon. Mirotic.
They were already so great. The Celtics aren't going to be better. The Pacers, the Nets without KD. The Bucks are the 2 seed in my opinion. Giannis low-key got figured out by the Raptors, but he's still a great plair. What are you guys talking about?
AJ's
the
asking me
shooting
who the
guard for the
Bucks
Bucks.
lost. I swear
the
they just
shooting guard for the Bucks.
they just lost
really
Brogdon
good.
and-
He's really good.
and
Eric
Mirotic.
Bledsoe is the point
No,
guard.
no. The shooting guard,
Brogdon?
All Star.
What?
Chris Middleton's
Yes.
a small forward.
He's still
my
there,
bad.
bro.
I know. I was thinking. I couldn't think of his name right now.
Oh, Chris.
That's what I was trying to make the point. I just think he's gonna be the same
Chris
as
is
he
gonna
was
have
last
more
year.
opportunity.
I
with,
I
truly
think
didn't-
Chris can be better.
with Mirotic and Brogdon gone. They
I
took
think
some
Chris
shots.
Middleton has a chance to be an All Star again, but I just didn't think. In my opinion, I don't think he should have been it last year.
Yeah, I
That-
agree.
that's
I
just.
agree.
I think
He
it was
should
just because they
If
have
he
the
had an
number 1
All-Star
seed.
nod,
yeah.
it should have been 2.
But I mean, the number 1 seed should get 2 All-Stars, I think.
I mean,
So I mean, but that was kind of why it
Jamal
was.
Murray wasn't for the Bucks.
So,
He was
Nuggets,
for the
were-
Nuggets.
they weren't the
last
number
year.
1 seed.
Yes,
This
they
is your
were.
It was
guys'
the
2
Warriors.
seed.
No, they weren't.
Yes, it was. It
This
was
is
the
your
Warriors.
guys' 2 seed.
AJ, who was the number 1 seed last year in the West?
The Warriors.
Yeah.
It was the Nuggets.
No, it
for a while.
wasn't.
The
Look it
Nuggets
up
were
right
one
now.
for
They
like.
went back and forth.
No, the
Yeah, but who
Nuggets were
finished number
one
one?
for like.
No,
the
but we're not
Warriors.
talking. It was at the All Star break that we're talking
Oh.
about the number 1.
Oh, okay. Well,
That was
okay.
retarded.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so Philly at 2, Bucks at 1. Obviously, the 2 best teams in the East. I think Philly's the better playoff team, but I have them finishing 2nd seed because I think they're gonna load management the hell out of Joel Embiid,
As they should.
and they should rest Al Horford too. He's an old boy.
Yeah.
He's still amazing though. Tobias Harris and Josh Richardson are gonna be cool.
I just think the talent for Philly is just
Ben Simmons gonna be amazing.
overwhelming.
Yeah, their talent's
crazy.
their bench is so ass.
Yeah, but
And they lost TJ McConnell.
yeah.
That sucks.
But-
TJ's cool.
Going to number 1, me and John both have the 76ers, and we both agree that Joel Embiid, probably the best center in the league.
I don't know about that.
I mean, at least arguably.
Yo,
Anthony
Obviously.
Davis and Jokic, but Anthony
Yeah.
Davis wants to play power forward.
But-
We'll get
if
into
we're
that
counting,
later.
I'm
if
just
we're
saying.
counting Davis as center, it's obviously Davis.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
I go Jokic
I
over
agree.
Embiid though.
I go
Okay.
Jokic over Embiid.
I think I like Embiid more, to be honest.
That's fair.
But-
Liker thinks better.
But I just think Embiid, Ben Simmons, even if he gets just a mid-range game, not even a 3,
Just
not even a
cool
3,
12-footer.
mid-range. they plus
consistent 14
plus a 6'11" Tobias Harris who's going to be knocking down
Are you-
threes.
He's like
6'11".
6'9".
No, he's not.
He's not 6'11".
Look it
AJ.
Don't ask Siri.
Let's look this up.
I mean, it's all good.
It doesn't matter. He's
We
not
all-
6'11".
Yeah,
That's all that matters. You're tripping.
but yeah.
You're right. He's 6'9".
Shut up, 2K.
So I think we got the East pretty
Yeah,
much.
I got
Yeah.
the Bucks 1. You guys got the Bucks 2.
Yeah.
They're vice versa. But
It's all good.
I just
Yeah.
think the 76ers have more pieces
Does
around.
that wrap up the East?
Yeah. So
Alright, that's cool.
let's get to the Western Conference.
Alright, so now we're going to go on to the Western Conference. At 15, I think this should be consensus. I got the Suns.
I also have the Suns.
I have the Grizzlies.
Wow.
I thought you were a big Jaren guy.
I am a big Jaren guy.
I'm the biggest Jaren guy. Don't
No, you're
even
not.
get at.
We've been discussing my Jaren love for the past 30 minutes.
I'm a huge Jaren guy.
I am too.
Okay, I got the Suns. They're ass.
The Suns are ass.
They're ass.
The Suns are ass.
They traded TJ Warren for nothing. they did some questionable things this
Good Dario
offseason.
Saric.
They're really
Dario
trying to
Saric.
just get rid of everyone and restart.
Cam Johnson, I like that draft pick.
I feel like
Not,
were people
I don't like
complaining
it
that
at
they
11.
reached for it. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I don't hate it as much as most people did. 14 the Grizzlies, and you went 14 Suns. So
Yep,
those
Grizzlies.
two similar to the
Yeah,
Hornets, Cavs in the
exactly.
East.
You guys
Suns,
have convinced me. The
Grizzlies.
Suns are worse than the Grizzlies.
Suns and the Grizzlies.
John
I think
Jaren
they're
is just
bad.
too cool.
John Jaren's cool. Dylan Brooks is back. He was injured last year. Ivan Rab's cool. Jonas Valanciunas was good for them.
He was
He
really
was
good. at the
really
end.
good for the Grizzlies.
But yeah,
What
both
team
team,
am I
both
calling
teams.
to?
But basically,
I
they're
mean,
just not ready.
Yeah,
They're
Grizzlies. I like them more than the Suns
I-
because they
I
have
like the-
two guys I really believe in.
who?
John.
Oh,
Jaren.
okay.
And then
Me too.
Suns. I mean Booker and Ayton. The Suns just always suck. So until the Suns are good, they're gonna be 15.
What team did Mike Conley go to?
Jazz.
Jazz. Okay,
You're tripping.
got you.
Okay.
But I like the direction the Grizzlies are going in. Right
too.
now, 14th seed still. 13,
T-Wolves.
T-Wolves. That's cool.
T-Wolves.
All right, y'all gonna hate me. I got the Pelicans.
Ooh.
Okay,
I mean,
that's not
people
bad.
are too high on them, but
I'm
I have
not-
them higher. But
I'm not gonna.
I don't have them
that's
in the
bad.
playoffs or anything.
I'm not saying that's a bad move at all.
So y'all hit why you got T-Wolves 13.
I don't know. Cat can't run a team as a center.
I mean, all
I
this
don't
comes
know.
down to is their two best player. I mean, Wiggins, even their second best player. I mean, they're both just kind of pussies, to be honest with you. They kind of are.
All right.
I mean, Cat's a physical specimen, but
He's a great
the
NBA
Cat's
player.
a pussy. What can I say?
I would take Cat over Joel Embiid.
I would not.
I would not.
I would.
All right. So why is the Pelicans your 13?
Cat's a really amazing offensive big man.
Yeah, it's
All right,
just kind of a
Pelicans.
vagina.
Pelicans 13. They're young. A lot of them are in a new location. And aside from JJ Redick, they can't shoot the basketball. That's why I have them 13.
I agree.
It's as
I agree with
simple-
all those points.
All right.
It's as simple as that for me.
That's
People are really high on the
I
Pelicans.
know,
I've
I
seen
don't-
Pelicans at like 6.
I don't like it.
yeah. Okay. So I know we're
Pelicans
going.
are cool.
I know we're going
They are
kind of
cool.
quick.
Good luck
but,
to all the young guys. I'd love to see them succeed.
I know we're going kind of quick, but these first four were pretty non-debatable.
That was the first
we can
three,
say.
dog.
3.
Well, no, I'm assuming our Pelicans are going to be the next one.
Nah, I got the Thunder at 12.
Really?
At 12,
Yeah.
I have the
Okay.
Thunder at 12 as well.
I have the Pelicans.
My guy.
All right, I have the Pelicans.
I mean, the Thunder, it's so weird that
I-
Chris Paul is still on their
I know.
team. I don't even know what to expect.
so
I
weird.
want Shea Gilgeous
I
to
like
run
Shea.
the point and just develop.
Yeah,
like Shea's,
right?
I don't-
Shea the point guard of your
just-
future. Trade Chris Paul though. Like I don't know the Heat.
it's just weird having him
Something.
there.
Yeah.
It's just his contract is so bad.
Yeah.
No one wants him.
They could trade him for like Goron and
I mean, like,
something.
I just want to get rid of him though.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, kind of
Thunder,
weird
Thunder at
Thunder
12.
team.
They don't really. I mean, Dino Gallinari's cool. Steven Adams, okay. He needs.
Kind of got
rest.
abused in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, he
Steven
got played
Adams.
off the floor. The Thunder, Andre
Okay,
Roberson should be back. That should be good for their defense. I forgot Andre Roberson was a player. He
I did too.
disappeared last year.
I don't know because he dates Rachel Demita, so I
Facts.
still get those updates
She
from time
fine.
to time.
She fine. But AJ, you had Pelicans.
I did have the Pelicans.
You same thing.
Same
Yeah.
thing as you. Everything's going to be the same.
Okay, so at 11, I have the Dallas Mavericks.
Me too.
Dude, we're
At,
on.
at 11, I got the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
no.
Yes.
AJ, are you serious?
Yep.
Pop's still there.
Spurs are always good.
Yo,
Pop can't miss the playoffs.
he's missing
They have the same
playoffs.
roster as last year,
The
except
East
for
got stronger.
DeJounte's back.
The East got stronger.
DeJounte
Doesn't
Murray.
have anything
This is
to
the
do.
West.
This is the
retard.
Western Conference.
Sorry, I'm sorry. The West got stronger. I forgot. My
Yeah,
beat.
the West is always
the
strong
West did
as
not
hell.
get strong. I mean,
The
like,
teams got more spread out. I think
I agree.
the more
Kawhi came to
spread.
the West.
I'm just
KD
saying.
left
Mike
the
Conley
West.
came to the West.
Lo-
KD's out though.
I'm just saying. But Golden State's gonna be still up there. Doesn't matter.
Um,
I just think the Spurs are not gonna.
all right, we'll talk. We'll
I
talk
just
about
think
what
their
the Spurs are gonna
spread
be
is
good.
just not as good as other spreads on.
I like
the
in
other
and out
rosters.
spread. In and out spread is nice.
Did I talk about? Wait, is this 11?
This is 11. Yeah,
Okay.
Mavericks. We're on the Mavericks.
okay, Mavericks.
I like what they're doing. Luka's cool. Dwight Powell should be nice.
It's just they have no one besides Porzingis and Luka, and they're gonna
Yeah,
give
that's
Porzingis
really it.
days at rest.
I like,
time.
I
I mean,
like-
as they should. They should get.
I like that
Porzingis.
point guard, light skin, Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
He's
out of
cool. I like him.
Villanova.
I like him. His fit off of Luka, but I mean,
How
like,
far is that gonna take you?
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
the Mavericks.
I
Just
love
like most
Luka's-
other young teams. What I'm saying, they're not ready. You know.
yeah.
I don't.
I love Luka though.
Aside from, they need to, like AD. You just gotta move Porzingis to the 5. He's a huge dude.
I don't know.
I just
think
don't want
he's
him
gonna
getting
get-
injured.
He's
That's
gonna get
fair.
dominated.
You don't want him banging in the post.
Like-
Yeah. as
Imagine
little
Joel
contact.
Joel
with
Embiid
Porzingis.
All right, that's
on
fair.
Porzingis.
That's fair.
I mean, I
Come
think
on
he
now.
could handle it, but
Dude,
I don't
him
want
and
him
Dwight
taking the.
Powell's
I don't
gonna
want
be a huge
Porzingis
front
taking the wear and tear at the
Dwight
5.
Powell is a freaking beefy.
I'd much
man.
rather much rather see Dwight Powell over Porzingis at the 5.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's just
I'm
bigger.
with that. That's cool.
Okay, so moving on, I have the Pelicans at 10. We've pretty much already discussed Pelicans. I agree with what they've said. I just have them a
AJ,
little
at 10.
higher.
At the 10, I got the Mavs.
All
Okay,
right,
we just talked about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
10, I got the T-Wolves. You guys had them 13, right?
Yeah,
You guys had them low as
14.
hell.
I haven't. What?
Oh,
You
13.
All right, T-Wolves, I got them higher than you guys because I'm a big Cat believer. I like Robert Covington's going to be back. He was injured for a while last year.
I would be surprised if Robert Covington
I
was
like
traded to a
Okogie.
contender.
I like Okogie and Jarrett Culver. They're both good perimeter defenders. If honestly, with those two playing some perimeter D, Wiggins can maybe, I don't know, he's never like cared about D, but maybe he can just completely like all offense this year. That would be cool.
God, why can't Wiggins just be better?
Yeah.
It's really depressing. Like, he's Andrew. He was
Andrew
supposed to be
Wiggins,
so good.
I know, man.
He's
And-
supposed to be the
And
next
he had that
LeBron.
23 point per game year, and I was like, Andrew Wiggins. And then, like,
Drink the
shit.
Kool-Aid.
Then the third stringers just fucked him off. Wiggins, Cat, Okogie, Culver, Jeff Teague's still there. Timberwolves 10 seed. That's about it.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Alright.
9, I have the Sacramento Kings.
Me too. Just barely missing the playoffs.
I have them at number 9 too. We all have the
Awesome.
Kings.
All right. So
I had them at
process.
8 over the Spurs.
Dude, that's my 8.
That
That
was-
was Spurs.
yeah, it's mine
Dude, our
too.
West has been like,
Ours like
almost
exactly the
identical.
same
Yeah,
except the
that's
T-Wolves.
That's freaky.
I love the Kings.
Ultimately, I love the Kings.
I just don't think they're gonna have better record than the Spurs.
It's
Spurs are
honestly not
older,
that
they
it's
got-
for me. It's not that the Kings aren't ready to make the playoffs. It's just that Pop's not going to miss the playoffs
Yeah.
with Yeah, we'll talk about the Spurs in a minute. Kings, they'll still be good though. I hope Bagley gets a little better. I hope Fox continues his trend in the great direction.
Buddy Hield's just a
Buddy
sharpshooter.
Hield keeps lighting it up.
Exactly.
Bogdan Bogdanovic.
dominated and
I like the veterans the Kings brought in too. Corey Joseph, Trevor Ariza, Dwayne Dedman, good 3-and-D guys.
yeah. As we were talking about earlier, though, that
yeah.
takes away from
Yeah,
Harry
I'm bummed.
Giles. a
I
little.
like the signing of Dwayne Dedman, but I'm bummed they also brought in Rashawn Holmes because I wanted to see Harry Giles develop. Him and a Marvin Bagley front court would be really sick. That'd be super athletic, but I mean, you need veterans, so that's cool they brought those guys in.
Yeah. Maybe I think it's like a 50% chance they make the playoffs.
I'd give them like a 45.
I mean, like I think
Maybe-
they can
maybe
get
a
in,
little
but I
less.
just don't have them at 8 right now. So
All right, my number 8.
What was your 9? Oh, Kings too.
Kings,
My number 8 is OKC.
You are.
you are just have them in the playoffs.
Yep. I think
So you're a big Chris Paul guy.
He
no.
loves Chris.
I'm
Paul.
not. I'm not a big Chris
Yes,
Paul
you
guy.
are.
Gallinari?
I think I'm a big Gallinari guy. I think Chris Paul is, as long as he stays
AJ,
healthy,
let me ask you:
is a good facilitator.
Who do you think is the most important player on this team?
OKC?
There's an easy answer, and I don't think it's close. For their future and their present.
AJ.
Who do you think? Who
It's
is it?
SGA.
SGA for the future, CP3 for the now.
Dude, CP3, like, trade him. Like, they tried to trade him for, like,
Yeah,
a
but
month
if they're
straight, but no
they're
one
gonna
wants
roll
him.
out with CP3, he's still a good
You
NBA
can,
player.
you can
need-
still
that's-
play both of them at the same time.
I don't want that,
Just
though.
OKC, they have no players that are just demanding of the ball. Like Shea, he'll play off the
That's
ball.
true.
He'll play on
Danilo-
the ball.
Danilo
Chris Paul,
likes
he'll
his-
play
Chris
on
Paul
the ball.
demands the
he'll
ball.
play off the ball. No, obviously because he's a veteran. But if you play,
I mean, he's always
if you
demanded the ball.
split time at the point guard position between Chris Paul and Shea, that's fine. Like he's gonna get developed. Gallinari, you guys are underrating Gallinari. He's really good.
No, he's good. He just gets injured, like, every year except for last year.
And he likes the ball. He likes his
No, he does
likes
like the
his
ball.
long mid range.
Yeah, he takes it a lot.
I agree.
Kind of pissed me off.
Yeah. He does that like
He's
little
good,
jab
though.
So
step.
yeah, I think OKC's
I
going.
wish
to
Dion Waiters was still in OKC because like you would demand.
I
the
just,
ball.
yeah, I
That
don't
would
know.
be so fun to watch him shoot like 40 shots a night.
Who?
Dion, if he was still in
Waiters?
OKC. Dude, Dion Waiters is me at the open gym when I make like one. I just start feeling myself. But
Okay.
hey, I had the Spurs.
Yeah,
Colin, you did
Spurs.
too.
All right.
I can't see Pop missing the playoffs.
Yeah.
DeJounte Murray, he's back from injury.
Big DeJounte.
DeJounte Murray,
DeJounte, Derek
great
White.
defender. Derek White. Patty Mills just lit it up in FIBA. I mean, he always does. But
Can we just talk about something for a minute?
Yeah.
Greg Popovich decided to play Derek White over De'Aaron Fox in the FIBA tournament and
Yeah.
played De'Aaron Fox 5 minutes,
Not
and then
cool.
De'Aaron Fox left, and then they got their ass kicked.
Yeah, not cool.
What are they? What? Okay.
By Luis
Just-
Scola.
just a
Wasn't it
li-
Luis Scola?
Yeah, just a little rant. Okay, but we'll continue.
All right, number 7.
The Trailblazers.
AJ, who was your 8?
OKC.
Oh, facts.
I have Trailblazers.
At 7?
Yeah.
I mean,
Can't go that low. Come on now.
Dude, I mean,
I
like,
think-
if you look at the teams
Nah.
above them, like, yeah, you have to.
alright, why you got the Trailblazers maybe a little low?
Because
Okay, I love the Blazers will 100. They might finish higher, but looking into it, I mean, I don't want to. The Rockets, the Warriors, the Jazz, the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Nuggets, like, they're just better than the Blazers.
That's fair.
Regular season, at
Alright,
least.
I'm gonna say mine.
7? Who'd you have?
7. I got the Warriors.
Me too.
I
Okay.
really disagree.
And that's
No.
not like, I think the
I'm not-
Warriors
no
will be
shade, just
great in the playoffs.
No
like-
Klay Thompson for the regular season.
I just disagree.
Yeah, I'm with AJ.
No Klay. It's just Steph and D'Angelo, and they both play the
Steph
same
D'Angelo
position.
and Draymond Green.
Draymond's...
Come on, but
A team
okay,
is-
where's
okay.
your big man? Where's your big
Okay,
man?
let me
Y'all
say.
forget
Can I just say
Willie.
something?
Dude,
Can I say
Big
something?
Willie.
Willie and Kevon Looney. I don't act like Kevon Looney wasn't a monster at switching on screens in the playoffs.
Willie's gonna thrive
didn't
on
see
the
it.
Warriors.
Can I see this? What happened when the Warriors played the Blazers? Every year in the playoffs. Every year. Even before they got KD and after KD got injured. The Warriors own the Blazers.
Well, they didn't
The
have
Blazers didn't
Nurkic
have
last year,
The
and that was the
Blazers
best
didn't have
Blazers
Hassan,
team.
They're gonna have this
The
year.
Warriors didn't have Kevin Durant.
I don't even care about Hassan or Cantor. Those dudes get played off the floor in a playoff
They
setting.
do.
Nurkic is very good.
I just...
But like one-on-one, like if you're just comparing Steph Curry to Damian Lillard without anything else,
Steph Curry's better.
no, by a little bit.
What?
By a considerable
No,
margin.
no, I just don't think so.
I
Dude, Steph
disagree.
Curry's like a 9.5 point guard. Dame's like a 9.
I just
I
don't.
don't even know what
I
I
just
just said. What I was trying to say is that Curry's like the best point guard in the league, and Dame is like, you can put him anywhere from 2 to 4.
Steph Curry owns Damian
I
Lillard
just-
in the
that's-
playoffs.
Not owns.
Yes, he does. The Blazers have never beaten the
I
Warriors.
love
They
Damian
pl-
Lillard. I'm a
the
Damian
Warri-
Lillard stan.
The Warriors
I like
beat the
Dame.
Blazers every single
Yeah,
year.
but that's not all on Dame.
Yeah, but it's the Warriors
This
versus
is
the
the
Blazers.
first year where the Trailblazers have had like multiple wings that can shoot. Last year, like the last couple years, they've been rolling out with Evan Turner. Evan Turner.
Like, who are they? Who's their wings?
Now it's
CJ McCollum.
CJ McCollum's are shooting.
now it's Kent Bazemore, Rodney Hood. Those are good guys.
I don't know about that.
They lost Farik Aminu, but they got Nas Little.
I just prefer Steph Curry and Draymond Green to Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. And that's not even mentioning D'Angelo Russell, but
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't know. They've
Alright.
just done it.
So
Okay,
you're
so-
7.
7.
Oh, you said yours.
You guys have... Okay, so 6, I have the Houston Rockets.
Let me check my 6. Dude, right now,
Okay, you.
this year in the playoffs, Draymond Green, 15, 12, and 12.
Dude, I think the Warriors could low-key win it all if they
Alright.
get Clay back.
My 6th seed, this is a regular season 6th seed. I honestly, they'd probably be my pick to win it all. 6th seed, I got the Lakers.
Wow.
I just
pretty-
think
that's pretty
LeBron's
low.
going to hit
I
the
mean,
load
load
management
management.
grind.
In the West, at least, there are regular season teams and there are playoff teams.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Let me, like,
no doubt.
I think the Blazers are a regular season team, so maybe they finish higher in seeding. There's no way in the playoffs the Blazers beat the Warriors.
Yeah, there is.
I don't see
dude,
a way.
that could go to 7.
They swept them.
With KD.
KD didn't play in that series,
They
remember?
didn't?
No.
Oh my gosh. Draymond went crazy that series, bro.
Draymond gonna go crazy again.
No, dude, that was the
That was
series
the
against
Steph
the
had like
Blazers.
35 a game.
That was the Blazers series where Draymond had like 18, 14, and 12 games, right?
I don't see why he couldn't do that again. Draymond always eats in the playoffs.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
My number 6.
I
This
just said he's
hurts
going to
me.
average 15, 12, and 12. I
God,
don't know why.
all I know This 6 seed's gonna hurt me to say, but the Utah Jazz.
Oh my gosh.
They're a regular season team, so I have them higher.
I'm just
I
saying
have
that
them way
the
higher.
teams before them are so good, and the Jazz are really good.
The Jazz don't have
They're
injury-prone
regular season
guys
team.
that
They're
aren't
gonna
going to need to
dominate in the
sit.
regular
It
season.
doesn't matter. I just think
It
they
does
have. They have.
matter.
I just think the teams before
Dude,
them.
and their bench is great
Are
too. So
better.
even if they have a dude sit a game, look at their bench, bro. Straight up, Dante Exum.
That's good.
They
Royce
got Ed
O'Neal-
Davis and
Royce
Jeff
O'Neal.
Green off the bench. Royce O'Neal. That's
Yeah.
4 quality
Royce O'Neal's
NBA
good.
players.
Yeah,
Did I say Ed Davis? I did.
Yeah.
it's good.
That's a great bench. You
I
need
ju-
that in the regular
I just think
season.
the teams that I have before them are better.
not for the regular season, in my
I mean,
opinion.
yeah,
I mean,
like-
playoffs,
Okay, you're right.
in
You're
the
right.
playoffs,
You're
I
right.
agree with
Okay.
you.
My
Okay,
2 through
I'll go
7
with
is
you on
better
that.
than.
If we're going, okay, I would put the Blazers
Because I
then.
mean, my number
I would-
one seed is not who I think is going to win it all.
Yeah, me neither.
Because I have the Blazers, then Jazz. If we're just talking about depth and everything around that, I'm going to go Blazers and Jazz. I'm agreeing with you with the Blazers.
That was your what, 6th?
My 6 will be Blazers.
So I'm going. I said the Rockets.
Yeah, the Lakers.
I mean,
All 3 of them are gonna be cool.
yeah. I mean, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. We'll see how it goes, but should be interesting.
You see those videos of them like boxing in the UFC
Yeah, I saw
gyms?
that.
They're
Yeah.
so bad, bro. It's
Kick their ass.
it's hard to watch, dog. They're like throwing their like backhands, like they're throwing their power crosses, and they're like picking up their back foot. Now you can wait, dude. I'm gonna talk about some MMA right quick.
All right, number 5.
Golden State Warriors.
If we're going fast on the Western Conference, it's because AJ is trying to rush us to get to a football game.
not cool.
Not cool.
Number 5.
5. I got the Blazers.
I already talked about
I got the
Warriors.
Jazz. I got the Jazz.
I mean, we can move on.
Disrespectful.
All right.
Blazers.
Four.
I
I'm
thought you said
excited
the
to see
Jazz
them.
at 6.
No, I swapped. Blazers and Jazz.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited to see Blazers this year with wings that can shoot. I like the addition of Kent Bazemore. Zach Collins hopefully will get a little better.
I'm not a big
I like
guy.
Hassan until
You're
Nurkic
not
gets
big who?
back.
Bazemore guy.
Anthony Simmons is going to be a baller backup 1. He's cool. That's about it. 4
I have the Jazz.
with the Rockets.
The Nuggets.
What?
That's so
Yeah.
low, dude.
Dude,
That's
that's
so low.
No.
that's idiotic.
Mm-mm.
For the regular season,
Yep.
I think they're the 4th best team for the playoffs, maybe. But the regular season, they got Jeremy Grant. Dude, Jeremy Grant's gonna be amazing. They still have Paul
Yeah,
Millsap.
dude, Jeremy Grant was a big
They're
addition.
I'm taking it.
Dude, both of them.
Jamal Murray, injury prone. Gary Harris,
What do you
injury
mean
prone.
Jamal Murray?
Jamal Murray's
What
not
do you
injury
mean?
prone.
Yes, he is.
Gary Harris is,
I'm
but
pretty sure
not
Jamal Murray
Murray.
played like 80 games last
No,
year.
he played way less.
Not way less.
He did not have a significant injury.
Okay,
Check it.
here you guys keep talking. I'm check.
All right.
Okay.
But Gary Harris is injury prone. I agree.
This team is
Malik
built
Beasley
for the
and Torrey
regular
Craig.
season. Like those are great.
I
Not
know.
great, but those are
Great
good NBA
yeah.
players. Like, they just have a ton of good
And you got,
NBA
dude,
players.
their starting backcourt, Murray Harris is good. Their backup backcourt, Monte Morris, Malik
Monte
Beasley,
Morris, dude,
that's
Monte
good
Morris is
too.
Good as hell.
Dude, their bench is looking like Monte Morris, Malik Beasley, Torrey Craig, Jeremy Grant, Mason Plumlee. That's better than the Hornets starting lineup.
Oh my god! Like, I can't believe you have them not top 1. To be honest with you,
Top 2.
I mean,
I don't know. I just don't value. I know how good Jokic is. I just don't value him as much as you guys do. I know how good he is. I know. Don't make those faces,
Best center in
John.
the league. Good.
John, I know.
I just made a bad face.
All right, whatever, AJ.
John, as you guys might know, is a Jokic stan.
Did you say
The
your
big,
four?
the biggest.
I wouldn't say I'm a
I'm
Jokic
a big
fan. I
Jokic
think it's
stan.
a common knowledge that
You ever
Jokic
see that
is
picture?
fucking amazing.
You ever see that picture of Jokic in Serbia when he's like 8 and he
Yeah,
has the
he's
orange
fat.
juice? And he's like fucking.
Dude, you know,
He's a
Jokic,
fat
before like 2 years ago, he used to drink 2 liters of Coke a day. I'm not even joking. He'd come home from practice and drink 2 liters of Coke in the NBA a day.
Jokic is so awesome.
How is he not dead?
I love Jokic. All right, John, your 4.
My 4 is the Jazz.
Mine's the Rockets. Yo, you want to talk about the Jazz? They're good.
They're good.
I
They're going to be
just
good in the
watched
regular
that.
season. A lot of wins. I don't
Rockets.
think they're going to do that good in the playoffs, though.
Rockets. I think the Harden Westbrook thing will work out. I think they both know, like, yo, we need.
Yep.
We are both dudes that need to win a ring. Let's put the triple double shit, the 35 points per game shit. Let's put that to the side, and let's go beast mode.
Yeah, I agree. It sucks to see Clint Capella. He's obviously gonna have to take a backseat role.
Just
But-
just stats wise.
I mean,
No, yeah, obviously stop. But like defensively, he's gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Not gonna get the rebounds probably, but
It's all good.
I don't know.
Still probably.
but
They'll
to
still be
win,
the same
I feel like
guy.
to win, they're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
They got PJ Tucker. They got Eric Gordon.
Okay,
They
so
got
we're going on
Jared
to.
Green. They squad.
Okay, so 3 out of the Lakers.
I got the Clippers.
I got the Lakers as well. I know it hurts to say Lakers at 3, but
Why does it hurt to
Yeah.
say?
because I want to see them at 1.
Dude,
But
Dog, all that
Dog.
matters is they win a ring.
why would you play LeBron James like 81 games?
yeah,
Yeah.
82 games.
AJ the
Okay.
type.
I mean,
Uh,
if I'm the Lakers, play LeBron
y'all-
like
y'all
70 games. Like,
Y'all hit why you
Maybe
got the
last.
Lakers at 3 in a minute. I got the Clippers at 3. I would have them higher because their depth is just insane. Their mix of offense and defense and talent is insane. They're just a
Yeah.
great team, but similar to the Lakers, Kawhi is gonna have some probably like 10 games of load management.
PG's injured to start the year.
PG is gonna miss the first
They're still gonna
4
be good,
weeks.
though. Yeah.
PG's
Something
gonna
like
miss
that.
like probably 10 games.
They still got Trez and
Yeah, they still got
Will.
Trez, Zubats.
I mean, they're my pick to win it all. The Clippers.
it would be
I
the
have them
Lakers
at
or
2.
Clippers, man. Dude, the Lakers Clippers Western Conference Finals could be a classic. That'll be so
And at
dope.
1, Nuggets.
You skipped 2, homie.
No, it's Clippers are 2.
I haven't said my
No, we were
two.
at 3.
Yeah, we were at 3.
You guys just
Yeah,
said
I'm
Lakers.
tripping.
Yeah, you tripped.
Yeah, so I'd just say Lakers because I feel like their surrounding pieces in their starting lineup are good, but then once you get to the bench, I feel like it really drops, which is going to be tough when
Who, the
LeBron.
Clippers?
The Lakers.
Lakers. I'm with you.
Because like when LeBron sits, obviously for load management, when
Yeah.
AD sits because he's so prone to injury, just
on the Cavs when LeBron would sit, that's like throwing our like open gym lineup out there, dude. It was like just a bunch of shit.
but yeah,
At least the Lakers have somewhat of
you're right. Which
okay
is, I just think
Alex
that
Caruso.
still nothing special.
hey, he showed out last part of the
Yeah, I
season.
know.
Alex Caruso's
All right,
huge.
so number 2,
Twitter loves Alex Caruso.
James, your number 2
Number
was.
2, my Nuggets.
All right,
Love Jokic.
Nuggets
we talked about them.
All
a
I gotta
lot.
say is I love Jokic.
Yeah, John, your number 2.
Clippers.
My number 2. God, you guys are not gonna like this, but I have the Rockets number 2.
That's not even bad.
It's fine.
I
That's
really
They
believe
have a cool
that
roster.
Harden and
Anthony Bennett believer.
Harden and Russell Westbrook are really gonna come together. They're really gonna know how each plays. They're really gonna play at the same pace. They both play really fast.
Nah.
Nah, Harden
Yeah.
plays slow.
Harden plays slow, man.
No, bro. When
Yes.
he pushes,
That Rockets team would just bring
Harden
the ball up
plays so
slowly and then.
I feel like Harden's like plays
And
the
I-
slowest out
No,
of
that's why
anyone.
I
And
like Russ there because he can push the pace.
But I
when the
also-
Rockets
I
are
also
being too
like-
slow.
I also like Russell Westbrook when they're both playing together. I really like Russell Westbrook taking the point and him just driving as he always does, and then Harden just being on the perimeter.
He could kick
Just,
it to any
that'd
of the
be
other
great because
three
James Harden
and clinch it
hasn't
in the
had that.
post, waiting
James
for the
Harden
ball.
didn't run that with Chris Paul.
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna
was
go
very
the
off.
opposite direction and say James Harden didn't run that because James Harden doesn't play off the ball. And there's Russell Westbrook. There's gonna be some growing pains there. They're still gonna be a good team, but they need to figure it out. I don't think they're gonna be.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
pretty
like-
true.
I don't know. As neither of them have ever played off the ball,
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
so
why,
it'll just be interesting. Great talent,
why
but
Russ seriously needs to catch and shoot better.
PK. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big Russell Westbrook guy. It's good though.
Yeah.
I love Russ, but I'm not also gonna stand here and act like he's like you know how Russell Westbrook fans be.
The best point. Best point.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
I don't want either.
Everyone with their 2 seed,
Yeah, that's it.
1 seed.
Clippers.
Nuggets.
All right, AJ, why you got Clippers 1?
I just got the Clippers because I feel like Kawhi, Paul George, they're one of the 2 most unselfish superstars in the game, and I know they're both injury prone. Kawhi was pretty durable last year. Paul George, I feel like every year he misses at least 10,
Yeah,
15 games at least.
and he'll already miss.
Yeah,
Their
he already-
defense is just crazy though.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Dude, that team's
But
defense.
even-
Pat Bev, Paul George, and Kawhi.
Let's be honest. Even if one of them doesn't play,
They have
their
they're still
their
good.
their
they
rotation
got
after
JaMychal
that,
Green there, too.
their rotation
Yeah.
after that will easily make up and be better than whatever.
Yeah,
the
their
opponent's
bench
team is.
Their bench is amazing.
Yeah. I think Lou
Landry
Will coming off the
Shamet.
bench and not having that.
Landry Shamet. Fuck, Landry Shamet's a beast.
Yeah,
I forgot
he
about
is.
Landry
Yeah.
Shamet.
But yeah, I just think Lou Will is.
I think Landry Shamet's gonna start.
Oh man.
Who's gonna start too?
Oh, Landry. Nah,
I'd start Landry
PG.
Shamet.
PG.
No, he's gonna start.
No,
th-
PG.
Nah,
Just three.
it'll go. They're starting JaMychal Green at the 4, man.
You think so?
They're definitely
Probably.
not. I'm
Dude,
taking
I'd start
Montrez at
Shamet.
4.
What? He can't shoot.
Montrez comes off the bench.
Why?
Because that's his
'Cause
thing.
that's
Him and
just-
Lou Will is bench mob.
Yeah, they're the bench mob. Actually,
Yeah,
Brooklyn
that's a
Nets
nasty.
bench last
That's a
year was the
nasty when
bench
they come
mob.
off the bench though.
Yeah,
Pretty
there's
gross.
John Nuggets at 1. Jokic.
just.
Jokic.
I've
and
said enough about the Nuggets in the regular season.
The depth. They got a bunch of good NBA players that know how to play basketball well together. That's about it. I got the Jazz 1. I love their roster, how it's constructed. You got whether
I'm a big Rudy Gobert stan.
dude whether Conley or
I'm not.
Mitchell is running a pick and roll with Gobert, you're gonna have Bogdanovich and Ingles in the corner, and the other one who's not running the pick and roll at the top of the key. That's 3 dudes who can knock down the
really
3 ball.
true.
They got the other one driving. If that shit collapses, they lob it to Rudy or kick it out. That's just nice.
That's
And
really.
their
That's
bench,
actually really nice.
their bench is. They had very good signings of who did I say earlier?
Dante Exum.
Ed
Davis.
Royce O'Neal.
I'm really sad they stole Ed Davis from Brooklyn, but Royce O'Neal's been there. He's
Royce
cool.
O'Neal's been really bomb.
Dante. I like Dante Exum.
Yeah.
I'm
Who
more of
else?
a Royce O'Neal.
I like Royce O'Neal
and
a
Jeff
lot.
Green. Jeff Green's good.
Mm,
He's okay.
I just think Royce O'Neal, to be honest.
Is that about it?
Yeah. So this will pretty much wrap up the first episode.
We'll hit our 2 breakout player picks next time.
Yeah,
because
we're running low over time. And next time we'll probably have our friend Evan on. So he's pretty cool.
He missed out today.
Yeah.
But hopefully he'll be here next time.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks
See
for
you guys
listening.
later.
Peace. Yo, so we went back to re-listen to this pod, and we realized that Ish Smith isn't on the Pistons anymore, and AJ was talking about Ish Smith being on the Pistons and helping them out. And when we told him that Ish Smith's on the Wizards now, he was like, "Oh well, I would have had the Wizards much higher in my standings." And we were like, "Dude, he's Ish Smith." And he's like, "Yeah, you would have given them significantly more wins." Like,
He was gonna move like the Wizards from like 11 seed to like a 7 off of just Ish Smith.
yeah, I don't know what was going on in his head, but
Ish Smith changes the landscape of the NBA.
that sounds like a Mike Corzenda video. Why Ish Smith will break the NBA.
Oh, it's funny.
But yeah, we just wanted to come back and talk about the AJ Ish Smith bromance.
Yeah. All right. Peace.
Peace.